Maybe it was the divorce, maybe you lost a job, maybe you just woke up one day and realized you don't know who the hell you are anymore. After the collapse comes the void. It's the space where your old identity has dissolved, but the new one hasn't shown up yet. So here you are, stuck between the man you were and the man you're becoming. This isn't a motivational talk. This is the part that nobody warns you about. The silence that comes after everything collapses. There is one thing I wish someone had told me before I entered it. But we'll get to that. For me, it happened gradually. After my graduation, 2 years ago, I came home, sat at the table, and stared at that degree. That paper was supposed to mean something: arrival, security, purpose. Instead, it just stared right back at me. No fireworks, no relief, just silence. And the question, what now? I didn't feel joy or sadness, just flat. It wasn't burnout, it was like the meaning drained out of everything. If you ever looked around at the life you built and felt nothing, you know what I mean. That's collapse. Not dramatic, not loud, just a quiet implosion of everything that once defined you. After the collapse comes the void. It's the space where your old identity has dissolved, but the new one hasn't shown up yet. You'll feel like you're floating, disconnected, unmotivated. You'll think something is wrong with you. It's not. It's your system rebooting. The old patterns don't work anymore, but the new ones aren't ready yet. So the void feels pointless. But it's not punishment, it's preparation. These are the three things I've learned to hold on to. Number one, the void isn't failure, it's disassembly. Everything that made you you, the titles, the goals, the relationships, was built to serve a version of you that no longer exists. When those things start breaking down, it feels like loss, because it is loss. But it's necessary. This is where the false layers come off. Don't rush to rebuild yet, grieve what's ending. Number two, stop trying to fix what's not supposed to work anymore. That's just fear looking for control. Every time I tried to move on, I ended up right back where I started. Because you can't outrun a process meant to slow you down. The void isn't something you solve, it's something you endure. So instead of forcing direction, just listen. This is a listening phase, it's not a doing phase. Number three, silence isn't absence, it's preparation. When the noise fades, you start hearing what's actually inside you. Stage one is the collapse, the breaking. Stage two is the silence, the stillness that follows. That silence isn't empty, it's where new patterns are built, quietly beneath awareness. Your body, your mind, your spirit, they're reorganizing. Here's the truth: the old ways no longer work. The stimulation that used to drive you doesn't. And without the noise, things buried for years finally start to surface. That's what the silence is for. It's for integration. So don't fight it, let it work on you. What I do is simple. I observe what comes up without trying to fix it. I stay present, walk, write, breathe. I reflect what's ending, what's trying to begin. I test small things, not to improve, just to see what fits. And I trust the pause. This stage is not the end. It's the soil where the next version of you grows. And that's the one thing I wish someone had told me before I entered it. You're not broken, you're being rebuilt. It just doesn't look like progress yet. At some point, something small will move again. An idea, a pull, a hint of energy. It won't look like your old drive. It'll feel quieter, cleaner. Follow that slowly. Rebuilding isn't about going back to who you were. It's about building from what's left. It's not pretty, it's not fast, but it's real. Eventually, you'll start to see why it all had to break. Not because collapse was punishment, but because the old life couldn't hold who you're becoming. You'll find pieces of meaning again. Maybe not grand purpose, just simple, honest meaning. One day at a time. By the way, the void is not the same as depression. If you're feeling hopeless, numb, or worse, get help right now. Talk to someone. You don't have to handle this alone. Please reach out. If you're in this stage, drop a comment, even just a word. You'll see you're not the only one. I'm in it too, and I'll keep sharing as I move through it.